Welcome to the Kansas City Chiefs Report Kingdom. Let me introduce you to a unique video on the 2024 draft. The top 10 names that might strengthen our roster with selection number 31 are what we're going to discuss today. For the Chiefs to maintain their dominance in the NFL, the draft is a critical period, and the selection might have a significant impact. Do we add an explosive pass rusher to strengthen the defense, or will we go with a wide receiver to give Mahomes additional weapons? Let's examine every possibility. Before we begin, however, I would want to know who the Chiefs' greatest draft choice ever was. I am aware that Mahomes is the clear pick, but maybe you have a different viewpoint. Derek Thomas? Tony Gonzalez? Leave a comment below. Prior to discussing people, we must ascertain the Chiefs' most pressing requirements. Do we need more offensive linemen to keep Mahomes safe? Does the defense need more firepower, or is wide receiver still needed? In actuality, there are some postures that need care. Last season, the offensive line had trouble, particularly at tackle. Additionally, Mahomes still lacks a trustworthy target on offense despite the addition of Xavier Worthy and Hollywood Brown. The pass rush can always be strengthened on defense, and Chris Jones may benefit greatly from the acquisition of a strong defensive lineman. Let's examine the Chiefs' top picks in the 2024 draft in light of that. We begin by discussing wide receivers, and Ohio State's Emeka Egbuka is one name who may be available at selection number 31. This man may be Xavier Worthy's ideal teammate, since he runs routes exceptionally well and has sure hands. Egbuka is among the most dependable receivers in this class, in contrast to those who have drops. Additionally, he is from Ohio State, a wide receiver program that has turned out players like Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson. Egbuka could be the Chiefs' best option if they're looking for a trustworthy and effective target for Mahomes. What are your thoughts? In the comments, type Y for yes and N for no. Josh Simmons, an offensive lineman from Ohio State, is an intriguing addition to the offensive line, and protecting Mahomes must always be the first concern. Simmons has exceptional footwork and agility, which is uncommon for a tackle. He fits the Chiefs' scheme well and shields Mahomes from the top pass rushers in the league. He may be among the draft's greatest bargains if he's still available at age 31. Should we prioritize offensive line in the first round, in your opinion? Leave a comment below. Let's now discuss defense. Walter Nolan, a defensive lineman from Ole Miss, may be a fantastic addition to the Chiefs' defensive line core. Alongside Chris Jones, this man has the power, explosiveness, and potential to be a monster. He began his career at Texas A&M, but after moving to Ole Miss, he became even more impressive. We need a monster on the defensive line if we are to thwart the league's best offenses. The arrival of Walter Nolan would be fantastic. If you want to see him in Kansas City, type W in the comments. Another Ohio State player who may play for the Chiefs is offensive lineman Donovan Jackson. He is a really sturdy block with strength and stamina. His adaptability is a significant plus. Because Jackson can play both guard and tackle, our offensive line would have more options. Jackson may be a perfect match for the Chiefs if they're looking for a guy who can contribute right away. What are your thoughts? DJ, leave a comment below. James Pierce Jr. of Tennessee is the person to call if we're looking for an explosive pass rusher. According to ESPN, this man was the top college football player of 2024. Pierce Jr. naturally bends to get to quarterbacks and has an amazing first step. He may be the answer to bolstering our pass rush even more. Imagine Karlaftis and James Pierce Jr. crushing opposition quarterbacks now that they are established. Do you want to see him play for the Chiefs? In the comments, type JP. Matthew Golden, a Texas native, is another intriguing Chiefs receiver. He plays quickly and explosively, and best of all, he is drop-free. Golden could be the ideal choice if the Chiefs want to revive their explosive Tyreek Hill-style attack. Additionally, he and Xavier Worthy may form a powerful team. Comment MG for Matthew Golden if you believe the Chiefs should spend money on another wide receiver. Holy Cross DT Darius Alexander is a lesser-known, yet very gifted individual. Despite coming from a lesser program, he has amazing potential. His power and aggression are his most striking qualities. NFL scouts took notice of his performance despite the fact that he doesn't play in the top division of college football. Alexander may be a fantastic acquisition for the Chiefs if they want a DT who can grow into a monster in the future. If you appreciate the concept, type DA in the comments. These were some of the top picks available to the Chiefs in the 2024 Draft Kingdom. Which of these guys, however, would you most want to see on our team? Any of these players, a wide receiver like Golden or Egbuka, an O-lineman like Simmons or Jackson, or a defensive giant like Pierce Jr. or Walter Nolan, can help the Chiefs maintain their position as the NFL's top team. Please share this video with your Chiefs supporters, like it, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Go Chiefs!